The Orlando First regional robotics coverage is proudly powered by the Microsoft Store. Take the work out of play with entertaining tablets. Combine both with the Surface 2 or prepare for Titanfall with the Xbox One. The Microsoft Store has it all, and you can find it at f5live.tv/Microsoft.
And without further ado, our good friend Joel.
I'm so glad you're here.
Hi.
So,
Hi, Joel.
Am I good?
Yes.
All right,
So you're here in several
different aspects.
today. So the first, we'll go ahead and talk about your team. Mm-hmm. You have a team.
Yeah, I'm the lead mentor on a rookie team this year. It's Team 5276, the Edgar Allan Ohms. So
Which is fantastic. When you told me that name, I fell in love immediately. It's
been so
pretty
funny.
wonderful.
Yeah, it's actually it's the nation's first public library FRC team. To our knowledge, that we've done a lot of research and we've asked first themselves.
Okay.
And so they've been actually meeting out of a public library like 3 days a week, and they built an entire robot that shoots the ball over the trust. And it can catch sort of, but they did it 3 days a week at a library.
Very cool.
So, and we pull from 4 different counties into our team, and hopefully we can get more libraries in our county and area involved with it, because it's one of the best ways to reach students.
It's a great idea.
Yeah.
Yeah, I really like it. So how's the team been doing?
They're in a low ranking, but they're having fun, which is the main part.
That's the thing that matters.
They're
learning a lot.
Yeah, they're taking it in stride. Their autonomous totally messed up and actually backed into another robot, and our driver just went and started laughing about it.
It's a good position to be in, to be able to just go, it happened. Oh well, I'll deal with it.
It was awesome.
Well, good. The other facility that you're here as is
in AmeriCorps VISTA.
Yes, which you explained the last time you were on at RoboCon. Go ahead and explain it again.
All right. So First actually got granted a large sum of money by the AmeriCorps VISTA program, which, if nobody knows what that is, it stands for Volunteer in Service to America. And so basically it's Peace Corps, but we say in the States. And First has 50 of the same different people doing the same job I am. And my job is that I go to low-income areas around Central Florida, and I help promote this program. So that means I'm talking to students, I'm getting them mentors, money, skills, connecting them with people who can teach them how to engineer, machine shops. And so I've helped a lot of rookie FRC teams and veteran FRC teams with just funding and getting them mentors and supplies. And I work with Terry Willingham. She's the regional director for First in Florida. I've been helping her with the Community Innovation Center and just a lot of other projects.
And you actually did me a favor. A couple of weeks ago, I had a team contact me looking for help on something, and you found somebody to help them solve that problem, which I really appreciate, because I wasn't going to be the one to be able to solve it. That was so far out of my comfort zone. I really appreciate you stepping in and helping me with that.
Yeah, no problem.
So, what do you think of the game?
It's an interesting game.
It is.
It's different than years before. It's slower paced. But I really like it because it's giving every single team, no matter what capacity, something to do.
Right.
Because there's only one object in play, so that means that, veteran teams can't... I'm not saying it's a bad thing, but veteran teams can't, just keep scoring and scoring and scoring.
Can't run the field.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so it's giving at least rookie teams a chance to pass the ball or block for them and feeling like part of the team.
Sure.
So, and that's really good in FRC.
And I really like that... Like the game, the whole basis of the game encourages teamwork.
Yeah. The entire thing is if you pass even to a human player, which I think is a really cool. I didn't know that till today, that you could pass to a human player. Human player put it back on the field. It counts as a pass. That's awesome. So
I didn't know that either.
I had no idea.
Yeah. So Team Pink is actually passing their ball to their human player, putting the ball back in the field, and it counts as a pass.
Okay.
I guess that is impressive to do if you can do that, right?
Yeah.
I mean, that's
I've seen a number of times it go out of the field, but I wasn't sure exactly what was happening.
As long as the human element catches it, you can just throw it back in the field.
That's really interesting.
Yeah, so
I like
that
it.
was cool.
Yeah.
So that was cool.
Okay, so that adds an interesting dynamic to the game.
But it's definitely interesting.
In a way that's better than the everybody throw frisbees thing from last year, which was...
It was fun.
But it wasn't quite the same wonderful dynamic of like the robot passing to the human and the human interacting
and
back
seeing the strategy and stuff. Yeah,
that's a really cool idea.
Yeah,
we had the opportunity to speak with one of the members of the game team earlier, and he said they put a lot of time into wanting to promote the teamwork thing, which is why there's only one.
Yeah, and my team, it's their first year in it, and they've developed a strategy, and they've been talking to all these other teams about it, and it's cool to see.
Yeah.
So it's cool to see the team doing that.
It's pretty cool. How are the other teams doing?
They're doing good. So I was an FTC veteran. I was on FTC Team Duct Tape for 4 years. So I don't have as much experience in FRC.
We've mentioned several times during the broadcast.
I don't have as much experience as most people do in FRC. But the main thing is that they're just having fun. And as I can tell, FRC is just FTC but bigger robots and more intense, just shorter. And it's the same program, and I like to see how it just communicates through every single program. Yeah. The same core values that FIRST has.
That it's the same program, just a different physical scale.
Yeah, but I'm pretty sure every single team is having fun, and just it's always fun.
Yeah, nobody down here. We have the wonderful view of the of the field from up here. I haven't seen anybody look displeased. I mean, displeased with the results of a match, sure.
Yeah, maybe.
But it doesn't take long before you're like, all right, robots, woo!
Yeah, it's fun.
Yeah.
So.
Well, Joel, we appreciate you coming up and seeing us again. It's always a pleasure.
Yeah, no problem. So, all right.
Hope you guys have a good rest of your competition.
Appreciate it, man.
Definitely. All right.
Good luck with everything.
It's always fun to have friends.
Yes.
Join the show.
I love it. So much happening. It's just fun to be at these type of events.
It's true. This really is a fun event, and like Joel said, everybody's having a blast. Even if they're not doing well in a particular match,
right?
You get a little disappointed. Oh, we lost, but within a couple of minutes, you're like, yay, robots! Woo-hoo.
OMG robots! You've still built something, and what you've built is on the field performing.
Yeah, doing really cool, crazy stuff.
There's a sense of accomplishment there that I don't think exists almost anywhere else.
It's true.
You're completing the whole task.
Yeah, it's
front
true.
to back.